Reading, writing, arithmetic, and retirement. Teens learn about 401ks. In a personal finance class at John Champ High School in Loudoun County, Virginia, 16 and 17-year-olds are learning about something that might seem as unreal for the teenagers as the math ideas taught in calculus. They are learning about retirement. Virginia was one of the many states that moved to offer more personal finance courses following the Great Recession, when many people lost their jobs as the U.S. economy grew worse from 2007 to 2009. The state wanted students to learn practical money management skills. Virginia hopes to help them avoid the problems that many of their parents experienced. People who want to make this class a requirement for high school graduation argued that American children were falling behind in financial understanding. They said that the increasingly difficult world of credit cards and student loan demands a new kind of education. In 2012, studies showed that U.S. teenagers were in the bottom half for financial knowledge among the 18 countries that participated. The United States ranked ahead of France and Spain, but below Russia and China. There are now 17 states that require high school students to take personal finance courses, according to the Council on Economic Education. In 2007, there were just 7. Financial skills for life. As economics and personal finance class is now required in Virginia, the class of 2015 was the first that needed the course to graduate. Northern Virginia now has one of the best personal finance education programs in the country, according to Working in Support of Education. The group designs personal finance lessons for high school students. Champlain College's Center for Financial Literacy also gave Virginia an A for its level of personal finance instruction. Only 5 states earned the top grade. Many in Northern Virginia fought lawmakers when they proposed the change. They said that the requirement meddled unnecessary in matters that should be decided by local school districts. Some also worried the class would put a squeeze on the schedule of busy students. That's what some students at John Champ High, a high-achieving school that graduated 99% of its students last year, thought. One student hoped to add another advanced placement course to her schedule. She thought it could make her more appealing to colleges looking for students with challenging course loads and could give her a chance to earn college credit ahead of time. I was kind of angry that it was mandatory, said Jisoo Jang, a 16-year-old Champ Junior. However, she values the basic skills she has gained in the personal finance class. She learned how debit and credit cards works, the importance of a good credit score, and how to avoid scams. This is actually something I'm going to use in life. Taxes, credit, and college. A class is taught by former lawyer Mary Daughtry. Students learn how personal finance could affect them at nearly every stage of their life. Many already have jobs and will get help filing tax returns for the first time. They will learn about the possible problems of using credit cards and how to be smart about spending and budgeting. They will also learn about applying for college loans and the cost of higher education, something that is very important to many of them. They will also learn about various kinds of retirement accounts. Retirement may be far away, but many experts believe it is a vital topic that many people put off until too late. Daughtry said that class is so through that the teachers and some of the students' parents ask whether they can sit in on certain topics. The class serves as a sort of reality check for many students. One said she imagined she would probably take on a $5,000 in debt in college. She learned that college graduates often enter the working world owing $20,000 or more. The average federal student loan borrower owed nearly $29,000 in 2015, according to the Education Department of the government. This class is like a wake-up call, senior Lainey Gibbs, 17, said, drilling into the family budget. Teacher Tony Franz, a former banker, said the biggest jaw-dropping moment for her students is when they do budgeting exercises. That's when they learn how much it costs to raise a family in wealthy Loudoun County. She recalled one student's guess for how much it would cost a family of 4 to make it through a month, $75. They are very disconnected to what it costs to live here, to raise a family here, Fasten said. One thing many students do understand are the real effects of financial crisis. The recession is recent enough that some of her students can recall its effects on the families, Fasten said. Fasten worries that her students may not have learned about personal finance had it not been for the classroom. Many, she says, might have received their only advice from people trying to profit from them. Those people might not have had their best interest at heart. Her goal, Fasten said, is to turn these teenagers into educated consumers.